because we don't know what's going to happen. Every game is different because every player is different. And Ross, he came down the Walk of Wealth and he was transformed. I mean, Ross had been over here. Excuse me a minute, Andy. Ross had been here. And he'd sort of, through every game, he'd sort of stood here and not said very much. And he looked around like this. And if you asked him anything, he went, hmm. And then, hmm. And occasionally I'd engage him in conversation and he'd reply, what? And then he came out here and he got £35,000! I hope you're going to be transformed into a wealthy young lady. Holly is playing Deal or No Deal. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, are you all right?
Good, thanks.
You're very nervous, aren't you?
Just slightly.
Just ever so slightly. Holly Bryan from Isleworth in Middlesex. It said here, performance officer for Croydon Council, but I believe you have recently been elevated to...
Project manager.
Project manager now!
I basically take control of the database that holds all the children's records on it. So I just make sure everything's secure, all the data can go in, and then we can report back to the government. So it's quite a vital role, really.
He hates the notion of charity or helping other people. And do you enjoy it?
I do, I love it. Yeah.
Photographs you brought along, we can project here. Who is this?
That's my mum, my beautiful mum. Her name's Julienne.
Julienne?
Or Julietta, we call her now and then. She's been an amazing mum to me and my brother.
And the next picture?
This is my Irish nanny. She's the world to me. She means everything, and she's such a role model to everyone within our family. I used to go and watch Deal or No Deal with her every week before I got the job in Croydon, so... Yeah, she's a big fan of this show and your shirts, Noel.
Well, it's interesting you should say that, because this is an incredible coincidence. We know we have a big fan, a lady who looks just like that. Her name's Bridie. What's your nan's name?
Bridie Bryan.
Bridie Bryan, really? There's lots of information down here about you. You haven't actually got friends and family here.
No. Oh. So I'm looking out to see who could be maybe a potential husband or a granddad.
Which one are you waiting for, sir?
Thanks for that, Noel.
Well, I hope you're going to have a brilliant game. Of course, we're playing button games at the moment, and it can transform everything. The opening round suddenly becomes very, very important. But first of all, I just need you to confirm, please, that you chose box 3 at random before the game began.
I did.
Thank you. It was sealed by the independent adjudicator. Seals all the boxes for us and is the only person who knows where the money is. Simple as that. You want a really good opening round, so the band you can aim at with your prediction of his opening offer is as wide as possible. Holly, I hope you have a brilliant game. Good luck!
I think I'm going to start off with the newbie, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Noel.
You're very welcome to the game. Please get it underway.
Good luck, Holly. I hope I open this all right.
20 grand. Let's see what happens next.
Number 17, Sophie, the beautiful Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
Good luck, lovely.
What impact will this have?
Juicy Lucy number 5.
Thank you. you. Ah, Holly Dolly, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, Holly Dolly!
Hope it's a blue.
I think I'm going to have to go to the Queen next. Her Majesty.
Not Beryl Peril.
Yes.
How are you today?
Not too bad, thank you.
Splendid.
I want to do the penny dance with you, Beryl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, roll out the
Not
barrel.
again. I'll wait if it nod.
No. You find another blue and it's going to make your prediction process a lot easier.
I'm going to go for number 6, Phil.
Come on, Phil, let's have a blue from you.
Ollie, I hope this is a really nice blue for you. Good luck.
That is one of those classic opening rounds where 20,000 comes out, loads of people groan, but actually, it's fine.
I've got 2 of these Power 5.
I know, and you've got a nice little block and a block. So now the process starts. If you can correctly predict the value of your box, you will get to use that button once in your game. But you can play it whenever you want, and it changes the game if you play it wisely. You've got to really think about the moment. You've got to plot how your game is unfolding, and always you've got to be thinking about the value of your box. Hello. How are you today, banker? Excellent spirits, he says. You want to show how excellent your spirits are because you want to say a very warm welcome to Andy,
Thank you.
the wearer of the world's worst T-shirt. Looks like a squashed giraffe. Lovely Holly is here. Yes, the self-professed foghorn. You don't mind her being noisy? He doesn't mind you being noisy, but please do not prattle on about charity and disadvantaged children.
But he is a charity.
She's claiming you're a charity. No, he's not a charity, but he was a disadvantaged child. Oh, tough. Oh, it wasn't until he was 13 that he had a full-time butler.
Hard life.
Hard life. Yeah, it's very strong round, yeah. Oh, she worries you, does she? OK, he's got you down on past performance as brave and somebody who has judicious use of box 23. Thank you. The sooner you go, the better, it says. Right, his offer's underway, and it will appear in the sealed capsule over there. So what do you reckon the box is worth?
My first thoughts are around 8,000. Mm-hmm. But I've been completely off on this, so I'm going to
arrived. Don't worry, I'll get it.
I'm going to go to Beryl first.
Right, the offer's here. He cannot change the offer, so you're safe to make your prediction.
6,000.
I'm going 10.
10? Tom, you saying 10?
I think you go
Let's
10.
get rid of you.
Very strong border.
I'd go 9.
Holly, remember the 10% either side. If you go about 9, because you look, you've took out 4 of his and only 20. It's not going to be, I don't think it'll be 10, but if you go for 9, you've got the leeway either side of the 10%.
Yeah.
9,000.
995, Ollie, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
I was going 8.5.
You've seen that go, that's game on.
What do you think, Rich?
That's about 8.5.
Yeah, Lise?
7.5, Ollie.
Yeah.
9.5. What
Both
Emily
same
and
Holly.
you think.
Yeah.
Your gut was 8, so I don't want to influence you to go too
But
much higher. But
I've been thousands
over here,
now.
we were thinking.
Had a brilliant round.
We thought about 9.5 covers you for 9 and 10,
Yeah.
which is the general. consensus.
So might offer you high to get you gone.
Between 9.5 and 10, Holly, I think. Something like that.
It's nearly to 10. Yeah.
Don't forget your 10%.
Remember, you can be within a band 10% either side of whatever is in the capsule.
He said it's strong. He's worried about you.
Strong round, that was, Holly.
Okay,
What are you going for?
9,000.
You're going for 9,000.
Yeah,
9,000 is the banker's offer in this sealed capsule.
yeah.
Come back after the break. I'll open the capsule. This month's prize on Deal is a bit special. Fancy getting behind the wheel of this stunning three-door BMW 1 Series in a choice of colours? It's worth over £20,000. Not only that, we've got a brilliant gadget bundle, which could come in very handy for Christmas, including a MacBook Air, LG Smart 3D TV with glasses and Smart 3D Blu-ray cinema system, Bose headphones and wireless portable speakers, as well as a Samsung Galaxy tablet and S5 smartphone. Not bad, eh? All you have to do is answer the following question correctly to be in with a chance of winning. In a story by Charles Dickens, what is the name of the mean-spirited miser who thinks Christmas is humbug? A. Eric Scrimp. B. Ebenezer Scrooge. C. Eugene Scrape. Call 090 39 59 4000. Text A, B or C as your answer to 64440. Or you can enter by post. Write your answer A, B or C, your name and daytime phone number on the back of a stamped postcard or the back of a sealed envelope and send to Deal 28, PO Box 67401, London N8 1EG. Calls cost £1.50 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher and mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus your standard network rate. Entrance must be 18 or over. Phone and text entry closes on Monday, the 8th of December at 10 a.m. with postal entry closing 3 working days later. Please do not try to enter if you're watching on demand. Good luck. I love button games. So tell me again, what do you think is the banker's offer in the capsule?
9,000.
9,000. As you know, you can have 10% either way. If you're in that band, we have a button game. 9,000. 9,500, you're in. 10,450, and the button goes live. Oh, you said you wanted the power of the button. You said you wanted the influence that the button can bring to your game. And look, she's now champing at the bit. And I've still got to ask you a question. We now know your box is worth £9,500. Deal or no deal?
It's an amazing offer that would do so much for me. But because I've got the button, no deal.
No deal! Keep thinking about the button, use it wisely. Where are we going now?
Susie, number 9.
Just one thing I'm interested in. You came with all these trunks and suitcases because you promised to give us a different outfit every single game.
Yes.
Where are those trunks and suitcases? Can you actually get into your hotel room?
They're actually, yeah, they're shoved in like a cupboard, so the staff shoved them away for me.
The staff?
The staff at the hotel, not my staff, the staff at the hotel.
Isn't that great? The deal experience changes people. I now have staff. Thank you, Suze.
Good luck.
That's all right, we'll have that. We've got a great pilgrim of the day for you. It's Martin. He's from Leicester.
Hi, Martin.
He'll be bringing box 23 at the climax of your game. Will it double you? Will it add £10,000? Will it halve you? Will you go away with nothing? Or do you get your money back? One of those delightful possibilities is in 23, but that's a little bit later. Where are you going now?
Gonna go to Number 11, Lisa.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, no, I'm just smiling. Good luck, Holly.
Thank you.
15,000. Well, as long as you hold on to that block of 5, such a powerful start. You're right, Beryl. Can I get you a cup of tea or anything?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, a cup of tea for Beryl, please.
1.5 sugars.
1.5 sugars.
Gonna go to box number 8.
8.
Evelyn.
Good luck, Holly.
Oh!
One more box.
Did you not hear me just say complete the round in style? That rather suggests we come to the end of the round.
I don't realise how many you've opened when you're up here.
Yeah, but I gave you a clue.
I know.
With complete the round in style.
I'll come back to you.
Yes, you just have a little sit down there. It's a phone. Hello, banker. Yes, he says it's very important how you conduct yourself on this show. I don't follow you at all. He says how you actually behave on this show is very, very important. And he was about to write £14,000 down on his notepad. But he's had to deduct quite a bit. How much he's going to tell us when? At the end of the call. Oh, because you wanted to go on and open a 4th box. Yes, the only qualification to play this game is being able to count to 3.
I don't think I should be here.
Next! He says, your stats are good over there, but the thing in your file is the one that troubles him most. You're always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Always.
How many
7 times.
7 times.
7 times I've been bridesmaid.
And you've never caught the bouquet?
I run from it. Run!
Oh, he says, if you play your cards right, you leave with not too much of his money. Maybe he could change all that.
As long as I don't have to sign a prenup.
She's obviously been thinking a lot about this. Yeah, he's going to add a bit more to the offer now. All right, he was going to drop you down to 11 because you can't count to 3, but he's actually going to make it 12.5. Ooh, that got a mixed reaction, didn't it?
That's such an amazing offer. That could do so many things for me.
Take Mum to Sri Lanka.
Yeah, so me and my brother have never been to Sri Lanka. My brother and I, sorry. So as well as maths, I can't speak English. So, yeah, so I'd love to take my brother, my mum and my stepdad to Sri Lanka, just so we can go and see some of our family over there that we've never met before. So that's on my wish list.
Right. And you want to help disadvantaged children?
Yeah, so in previous jobs, I used to run a scheme in the summer, so we'd have to put activities on for them, but all we had was a white van and £200, and we'd have to try and entertain however many children that came for the scheme. But it was absolutely amazing. The kids absolutely loved it. We would dress up. We even played Deal or No Deal on the show.
Oh, brilliant.
But we had sweets in there, obviously not money.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I'd love to do that somewhere else.
You realise that everything you're saying is alien to him.
Yeah. So if I say I'd like a butler, would he understand that?
Yes. Hello? Oh, no, he's taken that completely the wrong way. He said, was that a dig at his disadvantaged childhood when he didn't have a butler until he was 13?
No, because I only work with 13 plus.
Well, good recovery. You got 2 issues with her now. Right, he doesn't want any of the money going to charity. That upsets him. You got a spot of bother? He says, if you think you can drive around Croydon in a white van playing an unlicensed game of Deal or No Deal, you will be hearing from my lawyers. And they are bloodhounds.
Fingers crossed I win enough so I can pay for my lawyers then.
Yeah, it's all going to go on legal fees.
Yeah.
You're not going to go, are you? Do you want to? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. £12,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Don't forget your button.
Yeah.
You have to get your timing absolutely right when it comes to the button.
Gonna go for box number 18, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Good luck, Holly.
Thank you.
It's been fun from the beginning.
That's half a butler gone, is it?
Just put him on minimum wage.
Come on, Holly.
Come on, Holly.
Button, box, button.
At least one more.
One more, OK.
21, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Good luck, Holly.
Yes, need to come back the other way now.
Let's live.
Button or box, box or button. We've had a couple of games recently where people have left it too late in the game to implement the button.
What do you guys think?
You could, of course, go too soon to go into the button.
Come on, one more.
Save it.
Save it.
Oh, I like this bit. Do you save the button or do you play the button now and get an offer? What's she going to do? Come back after the break and find out. Works for Croydon Council. What's he going to do? What are you going to do? You know he is obliged to call and make an offer for your box the moment you hit that button. But do you want to hold on to it a little bit longer and go for a conventional round?
I think I'm going to go one more.
Yeah, murmurings. There's really interesting debate during that break. Pilgrims all going, go one more, go one more. All right, she's going one more. We're going box, not button.
Leon, 15.
All right, then. She has elected to have a conventional round. Hopefully, you are going to have a positive conclusion to it.
Hope we get to see the penny dance, Holly. Good luck.
Oh, no. 175,750 quid out in a single round.
Who said don't press the button?
You've done the right thing. Actually, for the moment, I think you have done the right thing because this offer, which is obviously going to be lower because you took so much money, has to take into account you only have to open one box if you decline the offer, and he'll have to make another offer. So this could be the point in the game where the button really comes into its own. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I've done the right thing.
Yes. Did the wrong thing choosing 75,000.
I know.
Hello. Oh, he says, no. She's thinking, oops. You're very lucky you've got that button, young lady. Yes, were this a conventional game, conventional round ahead of us, you could take the top three in 3 boxes. And let's not forget the penny. Yeah, you're not going to find the penny. That's not going to be turning up for a while. He says because it's in box 3. Ooh, but he does begrudgingly have to bear in mind you've only got to open one box if you want. So he would do a deal at 7,500. What about? Oh, look, she did take the 100 and the 75.
Yeah, it's good.
Good offer.
Yeah.
It is a good offer.
It is. Get my flight to Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a really good offer. But but then I'm looking at the button at the same time. I'm ready for the question.
£7,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
This, believe me, is a button game. Right. Please get this right. This game has always been about timing. That's what it's been about. The judgment of knowing when to do the deal. When you've got the button in your game, the judgment factor in deal increases enormously. Please get this right.
Box number 20.
Here we go.
Okay.
Good luck, Holly.
Now what are you going to do?
You can do it. Just get
Come on, you can do it.
Come on, yeah.
Another box,
Number
Holly.
2, I'm going to go for a box.
OK, she's going box, not button. And, of course, this really, really has to be low. Penny or £5, and she's made the right decision.
Good luck, Holly. I hope it's a penny.
Thank you.
Wow.
Not meant to laugh, Beryl.
Wow, now, has that sequence of boxes completely wrecked the potency of the button? Because now you've got that dilemma. Would you really press it now when you know that the value of yours has absolutely plummeted? I would suggest you're not going to. But if you now find 50,000...
He normally halves it, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, and possibly more. He will feel in the ascendancy because the penny is still in the game.
Going to go for box number 1, Gem.
All right, here we go, Gem. And boy, oh boy, have we ever needed the penny to make up for that £250,000. It's got to come out of there.
I've got a feeling it is. I hope my instinct's right. Good luck.
Oh! A pair in the previous round and then another uncomfortable pair in this round. And a very different 8-box. That was a shocker. To take out 4 of your power 5 in 2 rounds is really bad luck. Hello. Yes, you should press the button after opening the £100. Your box at that point was probably worth about 10,000. You've got to admit, his argument, what he's saying, is actually correct. If you had actually played the button after that first blue came out, it was probably a valuation of about £10,000. Now, the box is worth 25% of what it was worth, £2,500.
It's a respectful offer, though, for that board.
Remember, it's not sitting there for decorative purposes.
I know. What do you think, Kelly?
It is a bit tricky. If you take out that 50,000, I know we're saying 1 box and then the button, that 50,000, you are going to be really trying to claw back to get a high offer. But then taking 2.5 to box 23, you know, we've seen it done before and people have done really well. If your gut feeling is to go for box 23.
Does feel like you're due some blues, though.
Yeah.
And the banker's got the 2 things to consider, the button and 23.
I'm ready for the question.
£2,500 for the smiley lady from Isleworth. Is that going to be enough for you to give up ownership of the box? Find out after the break. Don't forget, there's still time to enter our amazing competition to win a gadget bundle and a 3-door BMW 1 Series worth over £20,000. Just answer the following question correctly to be in with a chance of winning. In a story by Charles Dickens, what is the name of the mean-spirited miser who thinks Christmas is humbug? A. Eric Scrimp. B. Ebenezer Scrooge. C. Eugene Scrape. Call 090 39 59 4000. Text A, B or C as your answer to 64440. Or you can enter by post. Write your answer A, B or C, your name and daytime phone number on the back of a stamped postcard or the back of a sealed envelope and send to Deal 28, P.O. Box 67401, London N8 1EG. Calls cost £1.50 from the BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher and mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus your standard network rate. Entrance must be 18 or over. Phone and text entry closes on Monday, the 8th of December at 10 a.m. with postal entry closing 3 working days later. Please do not try to enter if you're watching on demand. Good luck. Still smiling, playing Deal. And she's got a button game. It's Holly from Isleworth. And at the moment, because that last round went horribly wrong on a number of different levels, the box is down at a lowly £2,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you, Holly. I don't know what you're going to do here.
Want that penny?
True.
I'm going to go for box number 13.
Kelly? Kelly for a penny.
Oh, fingers crossed. Here we go.
How much do you think it would have gone up?
1,500.
Maybe £5.
I don't think so much.
Two
No,
five,
I
man.
don't. It's going to be roughly, might be 3,000, something like that. Not much.
So
Need one more,
box
yeah.
then.
You have to remember, it's about taking the maximum amount out of the game. Obviously, the valuation is going to change enormously as the game unfolds. But we got into the mess of £2,500 because you took the 2 largest sums of money
So
here.
if I take the 50...
Well, obviously, if you take the 50, the valuation is not going to... I mean, it's probably about £3,000 now.
OK. I'll go for another box. Number 4.
Richie, I hope fate is going to be kind to her. Thank you.
Holly, good luck. Please, be a blue. The penny.
That clearly was disastrous. And I do think now you should be thinking of the game in the context of 23 and what it could do for you.
Just thinking button or box.
What do you think it's going to be if you press the button, though?
It's going to be less than a grand, I
You
think.
didn't want
No.
2.5 a minute ago. It's going to be probably less.
Power's gone now.
Would you actually deal at it?
Holly, you just turned down 2.5 before. So would you really take £1,000 right now?
I'm going to go for a box.
OK, you're going box, not button.
Number 7.
All right, Mike,
Right.
I hope the smile will still be on your face after you reveal the contents of the box you selected almost an hour ago.
Good luck, Holly.
And that's an uncomfortable 5 box. Yes, you do have the button, but are we now feeling as if the real power of the button has passed? It hasn't worked out how we wanted it to for you, Holly. Yeah. He says, well done, Holly. You keep smiling, but I can see the disappointment. Sri Lanka, the charity. Now he's wanting you to remember that the box at one point was worth £12,500. Think of what could have been achieved. He is still very confident that you are actually going to leave here with a blue. So confident that he's not even prepared to make this offer a red. £999. He thinks he's got you now.
Box 23, though.
Yep. Yeah, well... It does feel as if when it arrives here, it's going to be coming over the hill like the cavalry in those old movies. Hopefully saving the day.
It's an amazing offer for my board.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the question.
£999 to do a deal now. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Well, we're looking for something here bordering on a miracle. Right, you've got to completely break with the form of your game. Every single round, you've taken out truly significant money. And the loss of the 10,000 would be a disaster. Hopefully, now, something you've failed to do. The all-blue round.
Number 22.
Smile's still there. Emily, can you please give us the first of the all-blue round? Yeah! Right, £5 or 250 now, please.
Or button.
Or button.
I don't think now would be a bad time.
Yeah.
Well, if she finds £5,
Yeah.
then it's
worth. Yeah.
Go on then, Holly. Off you go.
OK, I'm going to go for a box.
Are you?
Think Amir.
Amir, she has decided to carry the button to the last possible point in the game. Please make that decision valid. Thank you, Amir.
Holly, we're gonna really miss you. Hope it's blue.
Yes. The last moment, right at the end of its use. Let's go. Says this is worth less than his shoes. Doesn't know why we're getting so excited. Well, we're getting excited because actually by playing the button there right at the last possible moment, the box is worth 2,700. Which is jolly good. So you should have a lot of things going through your mind at the moment. 2,700, or do you try for the final component of the all-blue round? You know there's going to be a red at the climax of your game. You know you've got 23 over there that could double you or add £10,000. So you could be looking at £20,000 there, or 13,000. Mark and Lee would deal at this point, and Elias would deal. Why?
I think it's a very reasonable offer, and the board, to me, does not feel very strong. That's why I would deal.
Mark?
Yes, there's still money on there, but that's a serious offer, and I'd rather take that than push my luck.
And would you take it to 23?
I would seriously consider it.
See, for me, I would carry on. I've gone this far now, for me personally, because I always think about box 23 as well, like yourself. We've talked about it a lot.
I know. I feel like I want to go on.
You feel as if you want to try for the £5. That's what going on is about. You ready for the question, then?
I'm ready.
OK, he's giving you the chance now to let him have the box for £2,700. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Well, Holly, the harsh reality is in your game there have been some suspect decisions. Hopefully that was not the worst.
I'm going to go for Elias, number 12.
It still comes down to the tension of us hoping she has chosen an all-blue round, in which case, quite clearly she did the right thing to decline 2,700, because the least she can take out of the game is 3, But it all depends upon you, Elias, having a fiver.
Good luck, Holly.
You have to have a... And unfortunately, in a game of poor decisions, you just put the cherry on the top. Wow. Hello. He says, I'm really enjoying this. £823.
Good offer. It's a really good offer for that board, but considering what I've turned down in all the previous offers, I'm ready for the question.
All right, well, Jem, we'll deal, and it feels as if you're not going to. £823, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Holly, it feels as if you have been propelled through this experience by optimism. Has optimism got you £3,000? Hopefully it has. Lee, you've got the 3,000. Martin, you have the honour of bringing box 23 to the table, please, sir.
Thank you, Noel.
And now we are looking for its restorative powers. We are looking for this box 23 to complement your optimism. That's what it's come down to.
Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you. And as ever, we show the player the possibilities. You could be doubled to £10. You could be halved. You could boost that number to 16 who have gone away with nothing this year. In which case, there is only one outcome that would really justify your optimism. With your £5, would you now like to purchase box 23, deal or no deal?
Deal.
Thank you. Holly, we always say it's not the modest sum of money that you take away that causes the pain in the coming months. It's any form of regret. I really hope you're not going to regret the fact that you came along here and played a game based almost entirely upon optimism. Hopefully, there are no regrets.
250, what can that get me? Bus fare home? I played the game.
Indeed.
So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's played a part in this, because it's been amazing. And thank you for being my family today.
A masterclass in the dangers of blind optimism.
It's you watching them, watching not you, but the telly, goggling at the Gogglebox from 9 o'clock tonight on 4. Come down, it's coming fast.